Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we have something truly legendary to talk about. A name that shook the muscle car scene decades ago and is now roaring back into the modern world. The 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner. This isn't just a car, it's a revival of a classic icon, blending heritage, raw performance, and futuristic design in a way that makes it stand out in the crowded muscle car segment. If you're someone who appreciates the golden era of American muscle, but also wants cutting-edge technology, this car will definitely grab your attention. Let's dive deep into every detail so you know exactly what the 2026 Roadrunner brings to the table. Asterisk, starting at the front. The car immediately strikes you with its aggressive stance. The hood is sculpted with bold lines that hint at the powerhouse. Underneath, while the LED headlights are designed with a retro-modern touch, giving a nod to the classic Roadrunner, but with today's sleek technology, the grille is wide and muscular, with a blacked-out finish that makes the front look menacing. And the air intakes aren't just for show, they're functional, channeling air to keep the engine cool during those high-performance runs. The Roadrunner badge sits proudly at the front, instantly reminding you of the legacy this nameplate carries. Asterisk, moving to the side profile. You'll notice how Plymouth managed to combine nostalgia with aerodynamics. The long muscular body is paired with flared fenders and 20 to 22-inch alloy wheels, depending on the trim, wrapped in performance tires that grip the road with confidence. The character lines running across the doors add to its bold and athletic look, and the slightly sloping roofline gives it a coupe-inspired feel, while still retaining the stance of a muscle car. The flush door handles and smooth contours reduce drag, ensuring that this isn't just a brute force machine, but also one that's designed for efficiency. Asterisk at the back. The 2026 Roadrunner makes a dramatic statement. The taillights stretch across. The rear with a sleek LED bar, echoing the iconic designs of its predecessors, but with a futuristic twist. The rear diffuser is sporty and functional, with quad exhaust outlets that let out an unmistakable growl. The spoiler, integrated into the trunk lid, adds both style and downforce, reminding you that this car is built not just for straight-line speed. Asterisk, inside the cabin, Plymouth didn't just rely on nostalgia, they went full modern. The interior feels like a blend of luxury and sportiness. You're welcomed by leather-trimmed seats with contrast stitching and Roadrunner logos embossed into the headrests. The seats are designed to provide maximum comfort for daily driving, but also enough bolstering for spirited runs on the track. The dashboard is dominated by a large, curved digital display that combines both the instrument cluster and infotainment, giving the driver all the necessary information at a glance. The infotainment system supports the latest in connectivity: wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and even AI-assisted driving aids. Ambient lighting runs across the cabin, creating an atmosphere that can shift from calm and luxurious to sporty and thrilling, depending on your mood. Even the sound system has been tuned to perfection. But let's be honest, most owners will prefer the symphony of the engine over any speaker system. Asterisk, speaking of performance, this is where the 2026 Roadrunner truly shines. Plymouth offers multiple powertrain options to cater to both purists and modern enthusiasts. At the entry level, you get a turbocharged V6, producing around 400 horsepower, giving a balance of power and efficiency. But the real excitement begins with the naturally aspirated and supercharged V8 variants, with a top model pushing out over 700 horsepower. That means blistering acceleration, a 0 to 60 time in the low 3-second range, and a top speed north of 190 miles per hour. For the first time ever, there's even a hybrid-assisted version that pairs a V8 with electric motors, delivering instant torque and improved fuel efficiency without losing that muscle car soul. Handling has been refined with adaptive suspension, multiple drive modes, and advanced braking systems, making the Roadrunner as capable around corners as it is in a straight line. Asterisk when it comes to pricing. Plymouth has been strategic. The base model starts around $48,000, making it surprisingly attainable for a car with this much heritage and modern technology. The mid-range trims with V8 power sit between $65,000 and $75,000, while the fully loaded high-performance variants cross into the $90,000 range, compared to rivals like the Dodge Challenger, Ford Mustang, and Chevy Camaro. The Roadrunner positions itself as a serious competitor with a unique blend of retro styling and next-gen tech. Asterisk. Now for suggestions. If you're someone who loves muscle cars and wants that pure nostalgic thrill with modern comfort, the V8 models are absolutely worth it. If you're a daily driver who still wants performance but cares about practicality, the Turbo V6 or the hybrid variant may be the smarter choice. Either way, you're getting a piece of history reborn, with a car that doesn't just look good in your garage, but also makes every drive feel special. Asterisk, and that wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner. It's bold, it's powerful, and it's the perfect blend of past and future. This car isn't just about driving, it's about an experience, an emotional connection to an era of muscle cars that's been reimagined for today's world. If you're excited to see the Roadrunner back on the streets, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow car enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews of the hottest upcoming cars. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your engines roaring.